Hello, welcome to another great episode. This is a preview episode tonight, you guys, with 7:30 with Dior. So tonight we have a night preview episode, I should say. Tonight I had to get up off my feet to stop grieving because of family tragic that happened over this past weekend. So tonight I just wanted to talk about a couple of things so we can build a friendship together so I can get my fan base. So tonight's episode is when you overcome people so you can live. So what does that mean? You ask yourself or you ask Dior. When you overcome people so you can live, what that means is that of tragic, trauma, hurt, any of those things. So you're trying to overcome something or someone. We all have some type of tragic or hurt in our life. And there's so much things that's going on that we tend to look up to other people, look out for other people, help other people in the process. So what we need to do is live again, to live for ourselves. You can't always live for someone else. What I mean by that, if you've been hurt, if you have some tragic that you're holding on to, you gotta know when to let that go. I know that sounds kind of harsh, hard to do, but you can't keep holding on to trauma and hurt. You can't keep holding on to things that you can't control. That's just the process. That's just the way of thinking. That's just the way of life. We're going through some things now in my family. But we know we have a praying family, we have a strong family, that we know that we're gonna have to overcome it, and on the outcome, we know that we can live again. Through the process in my life and the outcomes, I know at the end of that road, I'm gonna come out on top and I'm gonna come out on the end. There are people who have hurt me. There are people that may have hurt you, but at the end of the day, we know that we got to live again. There is so much positivity that we can get out of things when we overcome them. Whether it's family, friends, loved ones, school, work, life, we have to overcome those things. We don't want to be stuck into trauma. We don't want to be stuck into hurt. We want to rejoice and have our happy ending. There is nothing worse than having somebody hurt you because they're hurt, because they didn't overcome that hurt. They didn't overcome that trauma, and they always say hurt people. And I truly believe that statement. I truly believe that. I think people who are hurt, they hold so much anger in. They hold so much trauma and years of pain and suffering in that they don't know when to be happy. They don't know when they're hurting someone because first, they don't take accountability. Two, they don't know, or maybe they do know that they're hurting somebody and don't care or think of the process. So that's why it's so, how can I say it? That's why it's so, I'm trying to be nice with my word, that when you have people around you that are just negative, you want to remove them. I know if it's your mother, if it's your father, if it's your grandparents, if it's your sibling, if it's your long-time best friend, cousin, relatives, whatever it may be, sometimes it's okay to remove them. It's okay. Believe me, it's okay. Or just take that time and say, you know what? I gotta take this time for myself. I need a break. Instead of, if you don't want to remove that person, it's okay to take a break from them. That break for you to overcome some things that you're still working on yourself. So it's okay to say, you know what? I need a break from my family. I need a break from this friendship. I need a break from this relationship because I'm still trying to work on me. Or you need to work on you because I can't be around somebody who's negative 24/7, who brings drama, who brings gossip. And I'm that type of person that gotta say, you know what? I'm not that person. I don't gossip a lot. I don't do drama. I can't be around somebody who's going to be negative all the time. And you can't tell them anything. They get upset. They get mad. They get angry. They don't take accountability. And it's not for me. So how can I live again How? When I'm removing this person who is just negative, when I'm taking a break from this person who just brings me drama, who just brings me hurt. It's okay to say, I gotta take a break. I gotta remove myself from these situations. That's how you can live again. Because you're not in that same state of mind that they are in. Because they're gonna be the same people who bring you drama, who bring you down, who gonna be negative Nancy every time you go somewhere. And they're never happy. They always angry. I can't be in this situation for too long. I can't do that. I can't do this with you. So you got to think about you and how you can overcome these things and how you can live again. That is your purpose. That's what I think my purpose is on this earth, is to live for me. You can't live for everybody else. You can't do that, baby girl. It's okay to help people, but you can't live for them. You can't do that. That is just the way of my thinking. So when we think about overcome, we think about the things that we have been through and that we have overcome them. That's my thinking process when I'm thinking about overcome. It's the way of saying that I've been there, I've done that, and now I'm not trying to go back. That's because I want to overcome these situations that I'm having. I want to overcome these bad terminals that I have been through and been in. So I'm trying to overcome that passage so I don't have to go back to it. Because God's going to put me in a better place, in a better situation. You already know that if you're a praying person. Whatever your spirituality may be, that's who you pray to. I can't do that for you. I feel like I can send prayers to you, but I feel like you should be praying for yourself. Go in your private room, in your private space, and get down on your knees and pray so you can overcome these bad situations, so you can get into a better situation that you were in before. Because again, you want to live again. You can't have those negative people. You can't say you saved but still doing the things you did before. You can't say you saved and still hanging with the people you hanging with before. You can't overcome that because you still in the same predicament you in. You can't say I stopped smoking but I'm doing, no. I know it's a process and it's gonna be a process. But you got to put yourself out of those bad situations and remove yourself so you can live again and you can overcome those situations. It might sound like a lot, baby, but I'm telling you, you can overcome it. We all are going through something. And I pray healing for every that is watching this video, that know they can overcome these passages that we are going through. We go through these trials and tribulations, but we can overcome them. And I just wanted to say that, and I just wanted to give you guys a little snippet of what to come of 7:30 with Dior. So I am thanking you guys for taking the time out and watching this video, and make sure that you subscribe, you share, you like, because it is so much more to come when you watch 7:30 with Dior. So I thank you and have a great night.